Hello, my name is David Moz, and welcome to One Thing, a presentation devoted to the philosophies of life and work, leadership and management, business and education. Gain new thoughts, ideas, and insights to advance your professional career. Employee Engagement, Tapping into Your Company's Most Valuable Asset, Episode 7. In Episode 1, we defined employee engagement, and we talked about the importance of an employee's personal perception of their work. In Episode 2, we discussed the importance of making employees feel their work is important to the overall success of the company. Episode 3 was devoted to clearly defining everyone's role in the organization. In Episode 4, we talked about why career planning should be created for every employee in your organization. In Episode 5, we discussed providing constructive feedback with a positive attitude. In Episode 6, we talked about the importance of having a positive working relationship with your supervisor. And in Episode 7, we're going to talk about the importance of the employee's perception of the philosophy and values of the organization. Employee Engagement, Tapping into Your Company's Most Valuable Asset, Episode 7. The seventh factor that creates an environment of engagement is the employee's perception of the philosophy and values of the organization. An organization's inspirations and values are the basis for company culture. Many times, corporate values are expressed in the organization's mission or vision statement. A vision statement is a detailed but brief glimpse of where the company will be in the future or where the company is going. A mission statement is the company's outline of what the company aspires to be and how they're going to achieve their aspirations, or how is the company going to get where they are going. In addition, companies should have value statements outlining their core values, principles, and issues that are important to the company or who the company is. In short, a vision statement shows where the company is going. A mission statement explains how the company is going to get where they want to go. And a value statement states who the company is. Whether it is written down or not, whether it is publicly stated or not, every company is based and built on vision, mission, and values. When intertwined together, they clearly define a company. It is important that management from the top down embodies the concepts and ideas outlined in the mission, vision, and value statements. If management does not walk the talk and represent the company's philosophies, value, and ideals, the various statements are merely words and have no meaning. An example of management disregarding their expressed high standards is Wells Fargo. Their vision was, we want to satisfy our customers' financial needs and help them succeed financially with the following values. What's right for the customer? We place customers at the center of everything we do. We want to exceed customer expectations and build relationships that last a lifetime. People as a competitive edge. We strive to attract, develop, motivate, and retain the best team members and collaborate across business and functions to serve customers. Ethics. We're committed to the highest standards of integrity, transparency, and principled performance. We do the right thing in the right way and hold ourselves accountable. Carrie Tolstead, head of Wells Fargo's Community Bank, created a model for sales performance with unreasonably high sales goals that could not be achieved. Tolstead escalated pressures to perform where bankers, branch managers, and district managers received pay cuts if they did not hit their goals. Whenever a colleague raised concerns about the high targets, Tolstead ignored them. She did not accept any criticism of her and the bank's toxic culture. Tolstead's leadership gave an impression that sales were the only way one could succeed. Because pressure was pushed down from the top, Wells Fargo's culture tumbled. Instead of adhering to the high standards, employees were encouraged and forced to employ unethical practices. After more than 10 years, in 2016, Wells Fargo confessed to creating 3.5 million fake accounts in their customers' names for credit cards and other banking services. The fraudulent activities ruined the lives of millions of people who suffered foreclosures, bankruptcies, payments of unknown fees, lower credit scores, and lost employment. Because Wells Fargo's management did not embrace the high values and philosophy of the companies, employee engagement was non-existent with a 42% turnover rate. On the other hand, if management reflects the standards and principles of the organization, it results in the mission, vision, and value statement coming to life and becoming infused into the culture. Chick-fil-A founder S. Truett Cathy stated, "We should be about more than just selling chicken. We should be a part of our customers' lives and the communities in which we serve." Chick-fil-A's mission statement is simple and impactful: to glorify God by being a faithful steward of all that He has entrusted to us, to be a positive influence on all who come into contact with Chick-fil-A. Because everyone within the Chick-fil-A organization enthusiastically walks the talk of high standards, they've become one of the fastest growing fast food chains in the country, with over $10.7 billion in food sales last year, with an average sale per store of $4.4 million, 4 times higher than their competitor KFC. Chick-fil-A is the 8th largest fast food chain, with other fast food operations working 7 days a week. Chick-fil-A is dominating the market, closed on Sundays, working only 6 days a week. With an employee turnover rate of half that of the fast food industry standards, Chick-fil-A is the embodiment of their values and is on display in every employee. Employee engagement is a fundamental shift to professional motivation by tapping into the emotional ownership of a job. Nothing is more powerful than an emotional, passionate employee who takes personal responsibility for their company's success. Employee engagement is the secret to flipping the switch to ignite an employee's superpowers. Thank you for listening to our 7-part series on employee engagement, tapping into your company's most valuable asset. If you missed an episode, please go to YouTube channel One Thing with David Moz for a complete listing of past videos. If you enjoyed this presentation, please provide a thumbs up and share this presentation with your family, friends, and coworkers. In addition, please leave your comments, thoughts, and ideas. Don't forget, hit the red subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. Please follow me for daily education and inspiration on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Have an outstanding day and make a difference in the world around you. This is David Moz. Thank you for tuning in to One Thing.